What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Unspoken Truth Podcast. I'm your host, Denise. Hey, man, we made it. We here. Another episode. Man, tonight's topic, we're going to keep the ball rolling with Men's Mental Health Month. And so since we getting to the end of the month, we're going to keep doing topics that allow men to be transparent about how they feel. Okay. Tonight's topic is, what do men want from women? I got a guest. It's one of my cousins. Hey, man, we have some transparent conversations all the time. So this ain't nothing new for us. We'll get him on in the box. Some of y'all, at least on Instagram, know him as Geek Gorilla. I post a lot of his stuff. But tonight we gonna talk about how he feel in reference to women. Okay, so let me get him on in the box and let's get it on. Cuzzo.
What's going on?
All right, so tonight's topic is, what do men want from women? This could go so many different ways. So I took the liberty of writing some questions down.
When I'm outside kicking
it. I took the liberty of writing some questions down. Hopefully some people chime into the conversation. But really, let's get down to it. What do men want from women? What are some non-negotiables when it comes to women?
I mean, I'm gonna speak for me. I want you to be energetic, positive, driven, have some goals about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want you to like women.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, I don't know about everybody. I'm speaking for me.
We could talk about that because this polyamorous lifestyle is becoming like more and more of a trend.
It's not for everybody though.
I would say. I'm not saying that it's for everybody, but I hear a lot of men talking about it. Polyamorous, the lifestyle and different things like that. So I feel like it's okay that you saying like this is what you want the woman that you after or that's seeking you. These are some non-negotiables for you. It's not a right or wrong answer for real. Okay, so all right.
So I mean,
what are some qualities that you look for in a woman? Because I hear a lot of men say
cleanliness.
Okay.
Cleanliness. Feel me? Keep that HPPH together. Keep the house clean. You know what I'm saying? Whether we together or not. I don't want to. I don't want to walk in and trip over your son's toy. Just saying, that's just me.
You said you don't want to walk in and trip over the kids' toys.
Yeah, like keep that motherfucker together, man. You know what I'm saying? Women know. See, this is the one thing I learned. Women know what they gonna do when they gonna do it. Y'all women are very precise. The ones that ain't, I don't want to be around you, but most women is precise. They know, like, on this day, I'm gonna get that nigga some, or I'm just doing this for this. You know, whether you a stepping stone nigga or she in love with you, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They know. So it's like shit. For me, I just want you to be a clean motherfucker. Like, I'm a fat nigga, but I'm clean though. You can check my belly button, under my balls, and behind my ear.
Not check my belly button.
Yeah, because niggas' belly button be funky as fuck, and you know that.
Oh.
Man. Yeah.
I can't say nothing. There's been so many people that keep calling me like they don't know what hour it is. What's up? What's up? One of my dudes that jumped on in the conversation. What you gotta say? What do men want from women? What's some non-negotiables? What's some qualities that men look for in women? That's where we at in the conversation. I want to hear from everybody because some people gonna have one thing to say, some people gonna have other things to say because it boils down to preference at the end of the day. And I feel
Yeah,
like men should have just as many standards as the next person, as any woman
no,
should have standards. Men should have standards too.
flat out, flat out. Hey, don't wear them Jesus sandals outside.
The Jesus sandals.
Hey, I got that shit from Brad, man. When me and Brad used to kick it real heavy back in the day, that nigga get geek. That nigga get geek, and I have to tell him like, chill out, man. He'll get to lighten that bitch up with them motherfucking sandals on. Like, bro, chill out, man. We about to, you know what I'm saying? Chill out,
Oh
bro.
my
You tripping?
goodness.
Chill out. He be like, man, what the fuck, man? I be like, chill
Cause see,
out,
now
bro.
you talking about turnoffs. That was gonna be my next question. What are turnoffs? Because before
I
we
don't like
before I
grandma
get you
panties. No
before I
granny
get you to
panties unless
answer
you're on your
that,
period.
but before I get you to answer that, you talked about cleanliness. I've been told that you can tell a lot about a woman based off of how her house is, whether or not it's clean or dirty. You can tell a lot about her, whether or not she practiced certain things as far as hygiene and cleanliness and things like that. These are just things that I've been told as a female. I'm not
So
saying that.
I don't. So listen, I know some multiple times a day is they super clean like that. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I guess it's to each their own on that. I can't say. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. As
I
far
mean,
as
again,
bodily
different
bodily
strokes for
clean,
different folks.
yeah. Like some
You know,
motherfuckers really work a lot and you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I want to trip over your kids' toys or come in. If I take my socks off and I get my feet dirty, like I've been walking on the streets from your carpet, shit like that, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like I ain't saying that like you gotta have it fucking A1 type shit. It's some shit where like my dude my dude my dude, man, Bradley, man, he be tagging me in skits, me and him partners and shit. And he did a skit where he looked in a female's medicine cabinet, and that shit was like game to me because
I
I ain't never,
watched that. I
I
did. I
never.
watched
That's
the
my
skit.
homie, right? So I never really like thought
I
about that
mean,
shit.
at this age and this late in the game, it's almost like you have to. And some people would say that's invading people's privacy, but people is not being honest about what's going on with them. So
It
I
ain't
don't
no
feel
lock on
like
the medicine
nobody
cabinet
is.
though. It
I
ain't no
don't
lock
feel
on the
like
medicine cabinet.
you wrong for going in the medicine cabinet. You may be trying to see if the person is safe or not. I
Yeah,
mean
I mean,
that matter if you about to sleep with them or if you been
yeah, I
sleeping
cut my
with
finger today. I might have just needed a band-aid.
them.
Flat out. I cut my finger. You know what I'm saying?
Now I might just needed
Shit.
a band-aid.
I might have just needed a band-aid. You ain't got no, band-aids or curats in this motherfucker, the green box. Yeah, like I just, that might have just
And
been the
then
case.
stumble across some antibiotic. And
Yeah,
then you
that
stumble
ain't
across some
amoxicillin though. They
antibiotic
they
and you like this. Wait a minute.
she ain't got no earache. What the fuck going on around here?
No,
Shit.
for real.
So fuck all that, man. I ain't for real.
Hey man.
Like that's
Hey,
what I'm saying. Like, cause
the
I've
strangest
been
things
fitted.
happen, man. For
Telling you,
real.
man. Me and my
Hey,
dude, me and my
kids.
dude from Youngstown was talking today, and we was talking about just being like, like niggas. Here's the thing, man. Niggas ain't gonna like me for this. Niggas lost. Email come across a nigga who true. Use your car while you at work. He don't need to sleep over there and play the game. They
Yeah.
they treat you like you not real, like nigga. Like it's just like it's something that
Mm,
triggers them to think that you're like not who you say you are because you. And then, especially with me, like, oh, you got a woman here, I got a couple, or I'm in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
so
I got a pair.
so
Like,
basically what you saying is women mistreat you for being upfront and honest from the beginning when y'all
they
meet.
look at
That's
they be
basically
looking
what
at
you're
me crazy. Like they look at me crazy when I say shit because I guess like between like you and like my sister Shannon and other motherfuckers, I done learned a lot. So I, when a female like be flirtatious with me and shit like that, I kind of get straight to the point. Like, do you eat pussy?
saying.
Cause it's
I
like
mean,
fuck your name.
because that's
What
your
your name got to
preference
do with it? If
though.
you don't eat
Yeah.
pussy, we not even. It's not. It's like how you can't go work for the FBI. And you know you a felon, my nigga. You
Right.
can't do it.
No, no, for real. Because
So
certain things is out of people league. I feel like sometimes the men be aspiring to have certain things. We talked
you know
about
what
this
I'm saying?
before.
So
That maybe they not qualified for. I mean, hey, it ain't everything ain't for everybody. This is what I learned in this life with dealing with men. Period.
I've
Every
I've
man is
learned,
different. Every
I've learned
woman is
so much.
different.
I've learned so much over these few years, going through shit, and having experiences, and just living, man. Like
Hmm.
if I was a liar, I was living my life. But once I stopped lying,
Yeah.
it changed the way I live my life. I live it a lot better. It's a lot different. It's a lot more free. Like shit. Like
Because you walking in your truth.
yeah,
And that's so freeing, regardless to being a male or a female. That is so much pressure relieved from just doing that for yourself.
no, for real. Like and once I seen, it was like this. Damn, I should have been telling the truth. I should have been. Tired of this
Like,
shit.
what was I lying? What was I lying for? So do you feel like you got more from a woman when you was lying, or more from women when you started telling the truth?
Man, so it depends on what you mean more from. So
I
for
mean, out of the connection, do you feel like you got more out of the connection from telling the truth, or
yeah,
more out of the connection from lying? Because I
so
think that's important for you to tell the difference between the two.
the
Because you
truth,
still got men out here that's lying.
the
You see
truth.
what I'm saying? So what was the difference between when you was choosing to not tell or walk in your truth versus when you
So
decided to say it,
so look at
like,
it like this. I'm gonna tell you something. See, I'm gonna give you cause you the key runner to this, right? No, for real. Listen, nigga lying about having a bitch, you pin it instantly because at 9, 10 o'clock when he about to go in the house, he got to call you back. You don't hear from him till tomorrow.
mhm,
You feel what I'm saying?
mhm.
Same
Yeah,
shit for when he living with his mama. When he driving his baby mama car, he can't come down. He can't make them surprise visits when you fresh. You know how women get fresh off they thing. They aggressive about getting some. Nigga can't make that. Nigga, your shit supposed to last 6 days. Why don't he last 4 this month? You see what I'm saying? That type of shit throw the rhythm off because he ain't being a buck. So now he like, damn, he gotta say some dumb shit. He gotta front like it's something that it's not. Nigga, you just be a
mhm.
buck. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that I learned. Like I'm like, damn. I remember saying shit and doing shit, being a liar like that, and I ain't have a motherfucker that was like up on game like you may be or some shit, but I remember thinking about it because me and you talk the way we talk. So I'll be like, damn, glad this bitch ain't smart as my cousin, man. 'Cause this bitch would have been there. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like,
Well,
so
I only feel like I've gotten to that from being those same type of women because I feel like everybody has
man,
played or
that's
been
fair.
dumb
That's fair to
at
say.
one point in
I
time
just look at
when
it
it
from
came to
that
the opposite
perspective. Like,
sex. Yeah, it's okay. I'm woman enough. I'm
that's how
grown
I
enough
look
to
at it
say
from
that
that
I've
part.
played
Like nigga,
dumb. I've
what?
been dumb. Absolutely.
Don't. And then here's the thing: when you don't lie, right? It's almost like they want to give to you more. They like, oh nigga, so you got a girl, you
Yes,
ain't
because
tripping.
guess what? Here's the difference from a
You
woman's
ain't tripping.
perspective. You gave me the
You know what I'm saying?
opportunity to deal or not deal with whatever your situation is versus you making a decision for me. That is why they're
Yeah,
more
like
willing to give it to you. That's why. Because I
hold
might
on,
be
man. I
into the
lost
same.
connection or something.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me take you out the box and put you back in the box. Hold up. Boo.
What the
Okay,
fuck
can
going
you hear
on?
me now? You might have to sign out and log back in.
Can't hear you.
It's probably what happened. You gotta log out and log back in. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay. Yeah. The reason why women are so easily like turned on by that is because you gave us the opportunity to make the decision to deal with whatever your situation is
So,
based on
that's what.
based off of
So
what
look
you
at it like
told me.
this. So this how I look at it. Like I try to tell people all the time, like the homies and shit when we kick it. Like, bruh, don't lie about this shit, nigga. Don't lie, cause it might have took you 2 months to get some skins. Now you in that motherfucker next weekend, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause of what you just said. Like I never understood that shit. And it's like
I'm
that's
telling
what
you,
it be. Like,
that be the reason that turn us off. When you make a decision for us instead of putting everything out there on the table and letting me decide if I want to sit there. You understand what I'm saying? If I
you
don't
said
want to
the
sit there, then you can't
right,
make me deal. In other words, but you're giving me everything that there is about who you are, what you dealing with, what's gonna come with you if I deal with you. You putting it all out there for me to make a
right.
decision if I want to deal or not.
Most motherfuckers be like, hell yeah,
That's
nigga,
what make us be like, yep, he okay.
that shit
At least he gonna
crazy,
be
cuz.
truthful.
That shit crazy. That
I'm
shit
telling you.
crazy. I
I'm
be
I'm
like,
I'm
man,
giving you
what?
free game. I'm telling you that opens up so many doors right there. that
I'm
that
telling you,
that
like, I be
most
like, damn, for real?
most
Like,
men they don't get it. They don't get it. No, they don't get
I
it.
get it. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey,
Why
to
do
the
you
niggas who paying attention, you gotta when you ready to tell the truth and you start telling the truth, it's a different type of lubricant come with the vagina. Feel me? It ain't water
because
no more.
you're stimulating
Yeah,
not
it ain't
you're not just stimulating her body, but it's her mind. Those two
it
things
ain't
go
water no more.
together. They go
It
together.
ain't water no more. It's like
They go together.
syrup or some shit. Like clear syrup or some shit. Like nigga, like man, what the fuck going on around here? You know what I'm
I
saying?
would
Like you
say that
like
that's the prime definition of a sapiosexual. And people be like, well, what is that? Somebody who can not only stimulate your body, but stimulate your mind.
yeah, cause you know what? I
It's
don't want to
people who
talk
could
about
get
Megan
turned
and
on
Cardi and
based
them.
off of what you say to them. So
Yeah,
absolutely, if you
I
say
be
the right
popping my
things,
shit.
yeah. Activation. It's an activation that take place, man.
I be talking
Man,
$1 million worth of
man or
shit.
woman. It's an activation. Cause you
That's
like,
crazy.
dang, she she ain't just cold, she ain't just nice looking. She's also intelligent. I think that
Right.
emotional intelligence is a major factor.
That emotional shit is huge.
That emotional
That emo-
intelligence is a
Cause
major
that
factor,
emotional
cuz.
shit is huge.
Yeah.
It's
Because
huge.
if you can't hold a conversation, stuff ain't going nowhere fast
Nah,
at all. I
it's
mean, you moving slow as the tortoise. Yeah.
but
When you
not the
don't
one that
know,
won the race though. A different type of tortoise.
no, I'm talking about just slow to respond, slow to have any effort, slow to show up. And I also feel like a lot of men they lie about who they is. So now the woman then fell in love with the person that this nigga ain't even who he is.
Yeah, you and that bitch talking about like, yeah, my Range Rover in the shop, and you know you driving your mama Kia van. Shut your bitch ass up, bruh. Shut your bitch ass up, bruh.
No,
For real,
no,
I
but
don't want to hear
seriously,
that
it's
shit.
like, what is, if you just be yourself, bruh, I probably would like you as yourself more than I'm going to like the person you portraying to be. I
Shit like
might
your
feel
ass
like that
broke.
person corny. I
Shit
don't even
like your
like
ass more broke than fake rich.
yes.
Flat out, cause she know you broke, so she can help you formulate or participate in the formula that you got to get your bag. But you telling her you got this shit together already. You know what I'm saying? So now she thinking like shit, nigga. When we go to McDonald's, we ain't gotta use reward points, nigga. I want the fish with extra tartar. And you and that bitch like, hold on, hold on, man. Gotta get
No,
this
no.
combo, man.
These is all facts though.
I'm for real. I hear this shit all the time, like,
This
and
is
I be
all
tripping
facts.
because I be like, that shit be unreal to me. Because I be like this, niggas lied about what?
It be like, what for? And I,
Yeah,
you know,
like, nigga, what you lying for?
but I'm
What
a
you
firm believer
talking?
that people usually lie because they're in fear of something or somebody. Because what is the purpose of you lying?
When I
I'm
back when
telling
I
you,
was lying, cuz
it gotta
I'm
be
gonna tell
that.
you,
I'm
for
in
me,
fear of,
back when I
maybe I'm in fear of what the response I'm gonna get behind what I'm saying if I tell the truth and not a lie.
yup,
You feel what I'm saying?
that's a great way of putting it. So when I was a
Yeah.
liar, like lying to females and shit, trying to finesse and finagle my hand or whatever you may call it, that
Hmm.
was my thing. Like I ain't want to tell them like shit. I got a bitch at the house. I love her to death, and I'm always make sure she cool, regardless if we together or not. And cause then that don't make that in my mind. I didn't think that was gonna get me no pussy. You know what I'm saying? And now
I
I'm
mean,
in
I
the
feel like
situation.
it's better it come out in the beginning than for them to start liking you, and
Oh
then
man.
now they cross paths, and now
Oh
you got a
man.
whole different situation now,
Oh
all
man.
backed up by standing on a lion ass foundation.
Flat out.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh,
ain't nothing good about to come from that. It's built off of lies.
yeah.
So
Everything
how can something stand on it? It can't.
everything crumbled off of all of them lies, nigga. It was a fucking it was like Jenga falling, nigga. All the lies and shit that I had going. You know, a
Mhm.
motherfucker kind of like pulled a block and it wasn't for him to play. But regardless of that, that's neither here nor there. That's the past. Nigga, that was all lies. A nigga would have never been able to pull the block if I wasn't lying. Like right now, you know, a nigga can't say nothing to one of my ladies and they don't be like, I already know that.
Mhm.
Like nigga pull up on tip, be like, AD, or nigga pull up on y'all like, AD, they gonna be like, oh, man, mama, we ain't worried about that bitch. Man, what you talking about?
Because
Yeah,
because there is an understanding. I feel like there has to
Cause it's
be
a truth.
some
A
type
truth.
of understanding when a man has multiple partners. It has to be some type of understanding amongst everybody in order for that to work.
The truth, man.
And
Ain't
I
nothing.
also feel like a lot of people say they want that, they aspire to that. That's something
You
they would
don't
like
really want
to
that
have
shit, man.
until
Listen,
it's a possibility for them. And now it's like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I sustain this type of relationship? If you
first
can't
thing,
handle one female, you ain't gonna be able to handle two and three. You just ain't you. If you haven't figured out how to maintain one woman, there's no way you want to have a twosome, threesome, foursome, fivesome, sister wives, or
hell
none of
no.
this type
I'm
of shit.
cool with the
I'm just
two,
being
B.
honest. I'm
I'm
just being
cool with
honest,
the
and I think
two.
it's
I don't
crazy.
want nothing else. I don't want no additional nothing, man. Cause here's the thing with this. The two is great. It's beautiful. I love my yeah, whatever, right? But it is a fucking task too. Like it's not just like when I pop out with the homies and shit like that. That's all cool. That's a fun fact. Like, all right, niggas want to stunt
Mhm.
play, whatever. That's cool. Nigga like, all right, you got two bad ones out there, all like, all right. So that's ego stroking for a nigga, right? But nigga, you ain't dealing with these motherfucking periods and shit, dog. You ain't dealing with this motherfucker don't eat meat, nigga. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's a
This
lot
motherfucker,
that comes with it. That's what I mean.
yeah,
Like,
nigga, this motherfucker eat meat. This one don't. So nigga, you niggas ain't, man. There's some shit that come with this shit, man. It ain't just no motherfucking walk in the park. Niggas just thinking like, man, that nigga over there getting double coochie sandwiches and four hands on his balls. Nigga, it's some work to come to this shit, bruh. Cause if you just doing it
again,
randomly, then you gotta. If
like
you
I
doing it
said,
randomly, you gotta have some money.
if
You
you
not
don't,
just about to just be
ooh,
having random
please,
threesomes without no
please say
money.
it again, please. And that's what I'm saying. Give the different top five at least things that's a must for you to even try to entertain multiple women.
Honesty.
You said money. I heard you say that,
Yeah.
meaning you
Honesty.
cannot be broke and aspire to have multiple women.
Nah. You gotta get your ass up every day. Ain't no Sabbath day, nigga.
Not
Ain't no
Sabbath.
Sabbath day,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
Ain't none of
You
that, nigga.
you have to be willing to be a provider,
Got to.
correct?
Gotta
Because you
break
saying
bread,
like
nigga.
money that you ain't. That's not just coming to you. You going to get that. So that's you being a provider. What else?
You gotta have some understanding. You gotta motherfucking be willing to talk to these motherfuckers. You gotta deal with all these motherfucking these different ass um what you call it, these different ass mentalities, man. These motherfucking
And person
then you
that
gotta think, nigga, you got two different women, you more than likely got two different sets of step kids.
oof,
Fuck you mean? You fucking with a
mm,
bitch, her kids part of the pack. So nigga,
mhm,
if you got a bitch with two kids and you got two kids, you got four kids. If you call her your bitch, see
mm.
what I'm saying, nigga? You gotta
Willing
nigga.
to. So you saying being willing to step up as a
If
man,
you
if
calling
that's
them your
your.
bitches, like this my bitch. Like when I'm on my way one night right now, while we on the motherfucking phone, when I pull up, I'm be like, hey, this cuz I was telling her about you. Yeah, nigga. But guess what? Right now, if I pull over, nigga, it's a fucking cooler full of water and juice and all that old rabbit ass shit, cause she got some kids down here at this motherfucking beach.
Hmm.
They outside
Yeah.
playing in this motherfucking heat, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's part of it.
Hmm.
See what I'm saying? Nigga, I went
Hmm.
and made a pit stop at Mark's and spent $25, $30 for ice and water with a few juicy juices and a few nature remedy juices or whatever the fuck it's called, a few Kool-Aid bursts, because everybody kids got a different preservative. My son ain't drinking no Capri Suns no more. He on his juicy juice shit. and his
Mm-hmm.
his juice box shit. So nigga, all that is part of it. And guess what? All that shit costs. I just left from all the way in Rockside Road. I'm over here looking for this motherfucking beach. That's wherever the fuck is at on Lakeshore.
Oh
Gas
wow.
$3 a gallon, nigga. You gonna hear the wind blowing, nigga. The air pumping. It's all
Mm-hmm.
cost, man.
Yeah.
It all costs, nigga. Feel what I'm saying? Nigga, and that's what I'm saying. The glitz and glam about this shit is cool. You know, that's like the
But
pat on the back, the
nobody
reward.
actually knows what happens behind the curtain
Gotta deal with
when
this
no one
shit,
is
man.
listening.
Niggas just see just two big juicy motherfuckers. He's like, man, look at this motherfucker. He got this motherfucker. Yeah, they juicy as fuck. I punch holes in them too. But yeah, you nigga, what the fuck you mean? Nigga pull up, nigga be like, nigga, I pull up and yeah, do it. I dare you.
Mm.
Motherfucker ain't gonna do it because you don't even know the difference between vegan and vegetarian versus plant based, little homie.
So let me ask you this. How has your past relationships and connections shaped your likes and dislikes when it comes to women?
Man, first son mother, I hate that motherfucker. Anything that look like her, I don't even speak to or look at. Second son mother, uh, you know, she cool. Like second son mother, she cool. She you know, we cordial, we get along for the most
Mm,
part, you know what I'm saying? And that's like that's huge for me. My daughter, you know, like here's the thing. My first son mother, I dislike that motherfucker so much. If you dark skinned, don't even talk to me. Flat out.
mm. So
So she
because
kind
of
of
that
fucked me up and
connection,
paved the way to where now
um,
I kind of I don't want to say I got a type where it's like, oh, you gotta be light skinned because Tiff is like brown skin or whatever. But you cannot be dark, nigga. I'm
like
racist to dark
past the
skin because of that. That's a past relationship. If you dark, like the fuck out my face. Feel me? All I want to do is sell you some fucking Kool-Aid. Flat out. Like, and I know
right.
that shit sounds fucked up and biased or whatever it is. I am biased about it. I'm gonna stand on business and I apologize to anybody I offend, but fuck you because you black as fuck. And that's it. Like, for real. Like that motherfucker, like, for real, man. For real. Like that motherfucker there, man, wasn't it, man. And it was like she had me in the rawest form. Like nigga had the
Mm.
bag up. You know, she had my first
So
son.
you saying stuff that I don't like to use the word traumas, but they are traumas if you
That
feel
shit was
like
nigga call it trauma, cuz. What the
yeah,
fuck you
it's
talking
a
about?
trauma.
Bitch
It's a trauma
traumatized.
that you experienced with her that made you have start to have a preference, not just a standard, but a preference
Yes,
that you refuse to go past, or
yes,
that's considered a non-negotiable. Hey, listen, I only like
yes.
women that's this shade. I don't like them to be no darker than this right here.
Yup.
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Yup. That's that's
Nothing
that's
wrong
that's
with that.
that,
So,
that's exactly facts. Like that's exactly fucking facts. Like nigga, I just found this weird ass park for you.
okay. How,
Hello.
yeah, have you healed
Yeah.
from your
So it's
past
like
trauma?
that's exactly fucking facts. Like, have I healed from it? I
Yeah,
mean,
because
I don't know if
I feel like
I don't know
all
how to say
men.
yeah or no. So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you like this, cuz. You see my firstborn son, Noah? You met him,
Hmm.
you seen him. You see how dark he is, right? Now you
Yeah,
see my last two babies, Jiffy Mix
yeah.
cornbread colored motherfuckers. There you go. Uncle forgot the Uncle forgot the ribs on the grill versus cornbread color. Yeah, I guess I did
You
heal.
need to knock it
Feel?
off.
What you mean?
Hey, you is
That's
funny.
good. Listen, I told you, don't get me on here and you want the truth. You know we don't do no lying.
Oh
They
no,
gonna do to me.
this is what we do.
That's what I'm
Speak the
saying. Like
things
that
that are
motherfucker
true.
ain't that motherfucker like Man,
So
that
that particular trauma, you can say like, no, I have yet to heal from that. I'm still like, no, I'm
so
cool.
do it mean so that mean I ain't healed? Listen, because I don't know. So do it mean that
Yeah,
I ain't healed because I don't want to fuck with dark skinned women? Does that mean that?
maybe so. I
I
think
mean,
so.
I'm not. Listen, if it sounds like I'm in denial, please forgive me, because I don't know. But I feel
No,
like,
I
yeah,
just
my
feel like,
preference.
hey, it shaped and molded the way in which you look at women. It created a preference for you. Whether it was a
Yeah,
trauma
yeah,
or not, it created a preference for you.
where this big
And,
yellow
and that's
motherfucker at?
okay. That's okay.
Is it? I hope so. Cause
Where did your beliefs about women come from? Your
what you mean, my
parents,
belief?
your mom, your dad, like who was the first person to tell you about women and how
Man,
you
my
should be
auntie,
with them?
hey, and my auntie Sabrina, man, love you, auntie, man. I love the fuck out my auntie, nigga. My auntie Sabrina, nigga, regardless of whatever the fuck the past was, her, my mom, and all that shit, nigga, my auntie always stood on business. You feel
Mhm.
me? My auntie used to
Yeah.
tell me raw shit that I didn't even know what the fuck it meant. She was like, "Listen, nephew, don't get no bitch no garbage dick. She gonna talk about you, nigga. I'm 13, some shit like that. Listen to me, nigga. I never forget it, nigga. We in the fucking projects right there. She stayed in the projects right next to the motherfucking marathon, nigga. I never forget this shit. She like these cheap ass motherfucking steaks this nigga bought her nigga at the time. She said, nigga, let me tell you something. This nigga don't do nothing. Da, 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 da. She run through some shit. Like, nigga don't beat the pussy up. Nigga don't do this. Nigga don't do that, right? I'm like, Auntie, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking at her like, because I ain't even old enough to cuss, but we kick it like that. So
Hmm.
she say, she grabbed the little meat beater thing. Tell me, like, you get some pussy, show me what you gonna do to it. I'm like, the fuck you talking about? Hitting the meat steak. No, nigga, you gotta do better than that. Auntie got me and that bitch about to get baseball surgery on my elbow trying to break the counter with the little meat cleaver, man. See what I'm saying?
So
Game, like,
do you feel like because she started saying stuff to you like that at an early age that she set a great expectation for you as far as
yeah,
women
yeah.
too soon, perhaps? Where it's
No,
like
I don't
I'm
know.
not even ready for this in depth
No, I wouldn't say too soon
teaching
because
that
guess
you
what,
give.
man? The one thing I learned, listen, the one thing I'm always say I learned and I'm super ecstatic and grateful for is Auntie never gave me bullshit. She
Mhm.
never gave me bullshit. Like all the shit she told me, regardless of nigga, you ain't never too early to like in my this my opinion. It ain't never too early to learn, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean? Teach your like I teach my like right now you talk to my son, that nigga smarter than some of the niggas you talk to, some of the women I done talk to. Cause he know, like he talk, he understands. He gotta listen, man. One my homie and us was talking a while ago. The thing was this. Niggas always want their kids to have what they didn't have. Teach them what the fuck you didn't know.
Yeah. Ooh
Teach
wee.
them what the fuck you didn't
That
know.
is so good. That's
You
so
see what I'm
good.
saying?
Hmm.
And that changed the whole narrative for
Hmm.
me and man. That's how it's like, nigga, it's almost like preventative maintenance.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And we
You
talk about that all the time, you know. Um, I really value your opinion, you know, and you didn't
yeah,
watch me raise my kids. And I would say that was a pivotal moment for me in my life when I realized the difference between just raising them versus teaching them what I felt like I wasn't privy
gotta
to when I was a kid.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
if you don't do that, then
No,
what
they
the fuck is you
deserve that
doing?
information. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
What did you want them to know what the fuck going on?
yeah.
And that's what I learned. Like
I didn't want them to have to guess about nothing.
that's shit.
You know,
I
if
want
you
I
want to
like
know
my son,
something
my
going on,
daughter, them
let's talk.
motherfuckers is smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm up
Yeah.
front. I'm square with
Kid,
them. I
the
don't do
kids
no.
smarter than we get them credit for. Honestly, they
No.
really are. They smarter than we get them credit for real.
Yeah, once I start peeping that type of shit, I'm like, man, y'all niggas crazy, man. Ain't no
Let me
motherfucking way.
ask you this because I've heard this before from lots of men. They say, you know, do you believe that it's true that a man looks for a woman in the image of his mother?
Hell no, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. Nigga, my mama was a good mama. I don't want to sound like I had a shitty mama, you know what I'm saying? Despite drug habits, all that, blah, 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 blah. But, nigga, I ain't about to be with no bitch tell me that I'm going to eat what she cooking or else. Nigga, fuck you mean, bitch. Who, me? Because I can cook, nigga. Fuck you talking about? No, I ain't gonna just go get the bacon and cook it, nigga. I'm a souffle it, nigga, and all the rest.
Well,
Fuck up out of here.
I don't necessarily think they meant to say that in a way in which your mother was a bad person, but maybe she was a good woman or is a good woman, and maybe that is the reason why
So,
they look for a woman in the image of their mother.
so here's my thing. I can't speak for everybody, mama, because I call other people mama, mama who ain't even my mama, and I don't know the details about it. My mama got high, so my mama was like, wait, heartless, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
She'd tell
okay.
you in a heartbeat, broke ass nigga. Cause she was a motherfucker who got high, but she made sure the bills was paid. Like I ain't never had no lot of nights where nigga I ain't have hardly no nights where there wasn't no food. It might not have been what I wanted, but it was food. As a grown man, I can admit and honor that.
Mhm. And I think that's so important though, because I feel like a lot of men have mommy trauma, you know, mama issues, where that prevents them from even being able to have a positive outlook when it comes to women because they've allowed how the relationship with their mother to dictate any relationship with any female,
Uh, so
you know.
I feel like at some point you gotta face the shit. Face what's
Thank you.
going on. Face this. Face that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, again, it's I think that the world has made men feel like they cannot express themselves, the things they've been through. They cannot share their truths. They cannot share their stories because
Why not?
somebody told them that makes them less of a man. And it could have very well been their,
Man,
okay, because I've
nigga,
heard a lot of
mama
men
said,
say,
mama said, stop crying like a bitch all the time, right?
yeah,
She ain't never. My mama ain't. My mama told me stop crying like a little hoe. My mama told me I'm the only hoe in this house. Stop whining. But she ain't never told me shut the fuck up. I couldn't speak my feelings.
mhm,
Niggas use that shit as an excuse, man. And as grown men, nigga, it's time for us to stop excusing all these motherfucking reasons we ain't doing what we supposed to do and blaming others. Fuck the fuck out.
mhm,
Feel me? When my lies and all the shit that I was lying on collapsed, yeah, nigga told on me, and I was bitter and blamed him for every other motherfucking thing that happened. I just seen that nigga today, nigga, and did like this with him because I'm a bigger man, nigga. And if I wasn't lying, you wouldn't have been in position to do that.
yeah.
So how the fuck is it really your fault?
Mhm.
Come on, man, cut the shit. Niggas gotta stop that.
do you
Cut it.
be- do
You know
you
what I'm saying?
believe that being raised by a single woman plays a role in men being called mama boys?
Yes.
Because I have
Yes.
recently said this to somebody that I was seeing, And I
Called him
mean,
a mama's boy. That's
yeah, I
fucked
called him a
up.
mama's boy, you know.
That's what I be saying. Niggas get
I,
hit with
I can
irons and all
admit
kind of
it.
shit. Man.
I can admit it, but I think that it was based off of the things that he was doing, not just because he was raised by a single woman. And here's what I mean by that. Not to put nobody's business out there or nothing, but I just felt like if you have effort, energy, and drive to stop, drop, and roll about your mom, you should have that same energy, effort, and drive about whoever it is you see. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh yeah,
So for me,
absolutely.
that caused me to be like, you a mama's boy, and I don't really dig that shit. It wasn't so much so like you ain't no good man or nothing like that. It's just certain things that I see that I feel like, hey, hold it. Maybe somebody didn't tell you, because I feel like a lot of people scared to tell people certain things about themselves. And if I'm with you, I feel like I should be able to tell you how I feel about the things that you do while we together, and then not be taken
That's
as a dig or a tag or a stab or none of that. I'm just speaking how I feel. Sometimes that gets misconstrued. Yes. And I think that that's imperative in any kind of connection or relationship with somebody. Communication have to be present, because you can't build something without speaking to somebody. It's weird. I'm watching people think they
no
have
for
a
real.
relationship through text. It's insane. Because how do I know the
I just have a
context
really
in which you saying what you're saying to me? How do I know?
the mis the what
Yeah,
is it
because I
called
could be reading the text in a certain
the
context. Now I'm like,
misinterpretation.
oh, this motherfucker trying to be
Yeah,
funny. You
the
feel what I'm saying? But if
misinterpretation of a text
it's a
because you don't get
direct
no feel from the
communication,
words. Yeah,
yes,
I
absolutely.
absolutely feel that.
Absolutely. All right. We getting down to the nitty gritty.
I feel that for
How
sure.
has your environment and community affected the way you see and connect with women? And I think
Whoa,
this is the most powerful
whoa.
question, because nobody is asking y'all this.
No,
And
for real.
this month, the month of June, is Men's Mental Health Month. And so I
Is
think
it?
that it's
So
certain
it's not.
questions that should be asked. We should be asking y'all, because y'all
Like
have a
what?
different perspective than women do. Y'all see things differently than we do. So how
Mhm.
has your environment and the communities in which you've grown up in shaped and molded the way you see women?
So, oh man, that's heavy. Um, I can say this, like, I done seen a lot of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So because I done seen so much shit, because I done seen so much shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there go that big yellow motherfucker. I'm out here looking for my shit, bro. You feel me? I'm walking in. Yeah, I'm looking like, yeah, that's that big healthy. Yeah, it ain't too many horses on the beach like this. But ain't too many horses galloping on the beach like this. Feel me? Flat up. So the thing is, man, I done seen some shit with women. I done been through some shit with women. I'm going through some shit right now. So it's like in real life, a nigga mind be kind of like this, buffering, trying to figure it out. That's me speaking specifically. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Like look, I, I'm trying to figure it out. There go that big pretty motherfucker. What's up, baby? Huh?
You on the phone or you rapping?
I'm on my cousin podcast.
Oh, it looks like you rapping. She can see you.
Huh?
She can see you.
Yeah.
It
She
is
a do rag
Friday.
too, man.
She can see my do rag. Get me
Hey,
over there.
She like she always what the fuck is doing?
Nothing doing.
And they crazy. But yeah, so that shit just play a part. Like, and you know how the shit that I've seen, the shit that I've been a part of, the shit that I witnessed, like seeing some shit and witnessing it is crazy because you'll see some shit and it don't be exactly what you think it is. But then when you witness the shit, like, damn, that's exactly what the fuck I thought it was. You like, oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh, that motherfucker fried. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta for me, it's like I guess I take each case on its own base for me.
Mhm.
Like I you know what I'm saying?
You have to. You have
Some
to.
women is some women is fucked up. And when I say fucked up, it ain't to be like discrediting them. It's they been through a bunch of bitch ass niggas. They can't understand, they can't fathom this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like like even with like her right there, like certain shit that I do or we kick it and how we move, she be like, and all that shit. I be like, nigga, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. What? That little shit ain't about nothing. But when you been around a nigga who make something little like nigga a $8 propane tank seem like he done gave you a diamond ring, it tends to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because
this is like,
it's the little things for us women.
oh my
I,
god, and I'll be like,
it really is. I know that we got a lot of women out here that's like the Birkin bags and all this old, but I'm a very simple woman. And it is the little things that make
so
me be like, feel like I'm the only woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? I
a
I,
Birkin
I
bag
want to
woman.
say that
Go ahead,
the Birkin bag women be wanting the Birkin bag with nothing in it.
but they be having dry coochie.
Oh.
You got see, that's what I've learned too, man, from being up and down. Listen,
You
listen,
talking about the ones with the high
listen.
expectations don't even be
Coochie be like,
having the
look,
real
oh
juice.
man, coochie. This how the pussy be looking like this. Look how pussy look. Pussy look like this. See how you go down and it just open up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Go down the stairs and it just open up. That's how it be. You talk about you know Tory Burke and all this shit, little mama, yo. Oh, and then when you say some shit like, cause I'm honest nigga. I mean, this one, now your dick little. Bitch, now your dick little. I need to be birthed by your
Well,
big ass. I gotta be birthed by your ass for you to feel this shit now, huh?
well,
Okay,
guess what?
okay.
Uh, and on the woman side, we only do that because we know that it chip at your manhood when we say that.
Shit don't bother me.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a
Because
fuck.
I believe that
I
everything
don't give
that's
a
told
fuck.
to you, your response or feeling about it is based off of how you feel about it yourself. You get what I'm saying? So now, if you don't feel like it's little, then somebody saying that to you shouldn't bear one way or the other because it's all about how you feel about yourself more than it's about how
First and
somebody else feels.
foremost, niggas who paying attention to the anatomy know you only need it like this. So, fuck you talking about. You know anything about this shit going on around here?
Yeah, yeah.
You know anything going
Yeah.
on around here, right? It ain't even about deep sea diving and none of that extra bullshit, dog. She got this little button at the top. Then she got this little thunder strip. Got this little thunder strip underneath. Fuck all that other shit. Learn something, sir.
It's learning the
You want
one,
you want
it's learning
you
your
want me to
woman's
feed her.
body. It's learning your
Yeah.
woman's body. And that's it, that's
Takes
all.
5 minutes to do that. Yeah, it takes five
Take the
minutes to do
time.
that.
And take
Yeah,
the time
I
to
be
learn your woman's love language because all of us have a love language.
and it's all
So
different.
yes, it's
It
not
ain't
everybody.
everybody ain't the same. You know what
No,
I'm
they
saying?
not.
So
No, they not.
you can't like one chick might be, 30 degrees left of the nipples. Other chicks shit might be
Oh,
17 southwest from the right ear. Feel
oh,
me? Another motherfucker might be 37 longitude, 48 latitude on the back. Just learn, dog. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? And when you learn, now it's about playing the game. Like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
like this big yellow motherfucker. I know her demo. I know
Right.
it. So now I play with her just because. And it got to the point where now that motherfucker get mad at me like, who fucking playing? Like, stop. Like, nigga, for real. Like, so it's like, but for me, that's the thrill because nigga, it took me a second to learn because women don't just tell you like, nigga, that's the spot. They ain't gonna just like when you get some coochie and shit from them, you lay down and shit. They gonna just kind of like just let you do what you do and see what you gonna do and judge you off what you do without telling you that you've been judged. Like the fuck out, like that's yeah, real nigga shit, right? Real
Oh,
nigga shit. They ain't about to tell you like nigga you was trash, but when they get on that girl group chat, dog, boy,
oh,
you Thursday
oh,
night,
wait. I don't.
Thursday night.
Um, I ain't gonna say I haven't participated because I have,
I
but
know you have. You a female.
I never understood that, and here's why. You shouldn't be sharing nothing about who you with no other woman, your friends, or none of that, because all you doing is giving them some type of mindset on what the
You ever notice them?
possibilities could be if it was them and not you. And I'm a
Yeah,
firm believer on that.
that's
I don't.
true.
That's not
But
what's up.
that's
Don't
what
do
I've
that.
also noticed. I'm gonna tell you what I've also noticed. When it's good, y'all don't say shit. Cause y'all immediately the first thing women say is, "I ain't about to hide
For real.
a nigga piss you off a little."
No, no, for real though. No, but for real. Oh, no, but in real life. Because that's giving too much information. That's why.
That's what I'm
Yeah, because
saying.
that's giving too much information. And you ain't supposed to be doing that
That's my
anyway.
point.
I
Quit,
don't
niggas
I
lie
can't
too
get
much.
with it. I can't get with it.
Niggas lie too much.
Well,
You still on
you
the
know,
podcast?
Huh?
You still
I
on?
wanna end the podcast by saying y'all, my black
Okay.
men
What you?
are so
No, cause me and
necessary.
Don't show me what this doing.
Y'all so necessary, man. Like real shit.
talking about you was
There
like,
is not another
oh.
male walking this planet
She like what you was
that
talking about.
supersedes the black man. So just know that this episode is dedicated to all the black men out here that's actually doing what they supposed to be doing in this realm.
Hey, hey, fellas, take care of your kids, man. We talked a lot about women and shit, man. But let me tell y'all something, man. For real, like it's a struggle for women to do this shit by themselves, man. You got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? You want your daughter to know how the fuck she's supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? If you got a son, you need to make sure that nigga know what etiquette is, nigga. How to hold the door open for his lady, for his mama, for his grandmama, for a white lady who walking in the mall behind him, nigga, when he going to buy his J's. You know what I'm saying? So all seriousness, like that shit is super serious. Like man, make sure you raise your fucking kids, nigga. And if you ain't got etiquette, man, quit being ignorant as fuck out here, man. Quit being holiday dads, birthday dads. That shit's terrible.
Shit for the
Y'all
bird.
niggas gotta step that shit the fuck up, man. Serious as fuck. Like quit fucking off, quit jacking off, right? Quit
What?
spending more time with your niggas than you do your kids, nigga. That shit is gay. Or how women say it, that shit is zesty. That shit is sassy, nigga. If you on the
You heard it
game with
here
your niggas
first.
more, yeah,
Okay.
man, cause that shit is
This is
terrible,
a
man. I hate that
father,
shit.
a son,
No, for real. And
a
y'all
man.
niggas gotta quit. Y'all gotta quit trying to manipulate y'all baby mamas. Y'all gotta quit trying to stop trying to manipulate y'all baby mamas, thinking because you left her with the kids that she ain't gonna get hit, nigga. All she gonna do is go buy melatonin. Now she getting hit with the kids at the house because your bitch ass didn't want to do what you supposed to do. It's over with, bro. Finito.
Like pick your
Leave that
kids
shit
up for
be,
the
man.
weekend.
Yeah, pick your kids up. Listen, baby mama, that's the best way to try to beat your pussy. So you take care of your kids. She gonna be like, oh, he's a good daddy. You might be able to slip into some. Like for real, like don't. Yeah, like I try to tell niggas that that's super important, man. Like, cause I go through shit with my daughter's mother about shit because the other fathers that she have ain't exactly playing their position, and I have to deal with that shit. So I'll be like this, like, damn, man, because I want to bought a pair of Twinkle Toes, a pair of J's, and a pair of Nikes. Now I'm the bad guy because this bitch ass nigga ain't doing. He ain't going to buy a pair of J's or a pair of shoes for his daughter. So now when I come with my daughter shit, nigga, her daughter in her feelings, and now she being a mother trying to protect her kids' feelings. See, I didn't even understand that at first, but now she trying to protect her kids' feelings. So now she asking me to dump down what I do for my daughter. Bitch, hell no, I'm not gonna do that. So now it's I got a different positioning on it, and I try to handle it differently. But that shit still come from the base of you bitch ass niggas not doing what you supposed to do, nigga. It's 4 seasons in a motherfucking year, right? You niggas seem to be buying at least 8 pair of fucking shoes a year, bro. 8 pair of shoes a year, dog. I mean, it's 12 months, nigga. You figure out the math on that, bro. Flat the fuck out. That means you need to be buying a pair of shoes more than every motherfucking 60 days. Flat the fuck out. You niggas is tripping, man. That shit is just terrible, man.
And
And I see that
and
shit with the
clothes
women I
too.
deal with. I see that shit with the women I deal with. I see that shit in like clients when I'm dropping off Kool-Aid, when they saying little shit like, well, I was gonna get this, but I ain't gonna get this because I gotta go buy the kids shoes or this, that, and the third. Or like, y'all niggas gotta really step that shit the fuck up. Like nigga, I don't nigga. When I just went to my nephew's football game, nigga, his father was there. Shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, it was all fucking women. And I was just looking around like, man, what the fuck is
Where's the
going
vibe?
on? It's all women at a football game, bruh. You got all these ladies out here trying to be on the side.
You niggas sit in front of the TV and watch the NFL all season long. You can't show up for your son. You can't show up for your son, but you betting on all the NFL teams.
Go to my daughter's dance thing. You feel me? I feel a little off. I feel a little, and it be like all women. It be like one or two dads. It's 30 motherfucking kids in this dance class. My daughter's 6 years old, man. So I'll be looking at this shit like me personally. I'm coming because I want to see what the fuck kind of dance I'm paying for. This shit is like $360 a month. Like I want to know what the fuck I'm paying for. Not that I ain't gonna pay for it. I just want to see what the fuck I'm paying for. You feel me? But I don't give a fuck what the dance is called because nigga, when my daughter leave that motherfucker, guess what she do? She tell me what she want to eat. She happy as fuck. She eat half her fucking food. Normally a nigga be mad, but nigga I ain't mad because she eat half her food and she dead. She dead. Like she sleep, nigga. So she had a great fucking time. She ate some motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Niggas gotta really put some motherfucking respect on their kids, man. I'm telling y'all niggas, man. Cause nigga, that designer shit ain't gonna get you in the heaven, nigga. Or wherever your higher power is or your religious belief, nigga, that designer shit ain't gonna get you there, nigga. I got all that dumbass shit, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing to me. None of
You
that
can't
shit
take
hold
none
no
of it
weight,
with
nigga.
you when you go up out of here anyway. So
Take care of
it's
your
not
fucking
important.
kids, man. Y'all niggas take care of y'all kids, and if y'all niggas don't know how to fish, they're gonna teach y'all sons how to.
Yeah. Real talk.
I
Well,
had
this
to get
is
that. I get tired of watching this shit. Like niggas don't take care of their kids. Like they don't. They just don't take care of their kids. But you see a nigga at the bar talking about nigga, we got Don Julio. Shit, nigga talking about all this big ass bags of weed they smoking or selling, but you never taking care of your fucking kids. You got stacks. You doing all this dumb ass shit, nigga. Where your kids at, bro? Where your kids at? Flights not finished, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all niggas don't want to do this, nigga. Nigga. My kids been on flights, nigga, already, nigga. My son went on his flight at 5. My daughter just went on hers at 6. Nigga, they 2 flights in together, nigga. Road trips, we ain't even gonna discuss it, man. We ain't gonna discuss it. But guess what? On the flip side, nigga, all my women still they been out of town too. So this is another thing. If you niggas is playing too much with your niggas, go get some money and take care of your family, man. Because at the end of the day, you don't want no nigga rubbing your nuts. You don't want no nigga coming to the hospital
ain't
to
no
see you, do
woman
you?
gonna want you and you don't take care of your own flesh and blood.
Come on,
Not
man.
no real
Trying to
woman.
tell you. Trying to tell you, these niggas don't get that shit.
Well,
Like, nigga,
I,
how you
I
niggas not taking care of your
appreciate you,
kids?
cuz I really
You
do,
already
man.
know.
I think this was a good episode. I'm gonna see what the comments looking like. We gonna chime in and respond. Hey, this was another episode of Unspoken Truth. I'm your host, Denise. I'll see y'all next Friday, man.
All right,
Y'all
cuz.
see me all over the Facebook My baby getting married tomorrow. I'm so happy for
She about to
her.
cut up, man. Don't call me with that crying ass shit tomorrow, kid.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't want to hear. I might not answer your phone till about 10 o'clock when you mad at me like
I'm an
this ass
emotional
fucking.
thug. It's okay.
Yeah, I already know. Drunk as fuck, and stay the fuck away from that kettle one. Don't do it.
No, I ain't drank
Don't
none of that in a while.
don't do it,
I
please.
haven't.
Just don't do it, cuz will never forgive you for that shit at her wedding, nigga. Don't do it. She will never forgive you.
Oh,
She'll
that's hilarious.
never. All right, Cuddy.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.